Viola Davis and more react to the guilty verdicts of Ahmaud Arbery's murderers. The Academy Award-winning actress tweeted that she hoped that the guilty verdict would bring Ahmaud Arbery's mother and family a tiny shred of peace. Viola Davis, Cynthia Bailey, and many other stars tweeted that justice had been served now that Gregory McMichael, Travis McMichael, and William Roddy Bryan Jr. have been found guilty in the death of Ahmaud Arbery, the unarmed black man who was fatally shot while he was out for a jog in Satilla Shores, a neighborhood near Brunswick, Georgia in February 2020. Many stars offered condolences for Arbery's family and said that they hoped that the guilty verdict brought some peace to his loved ones. Travis was found guilty on all charges. Gregory found not guilty on a malice murder charge, but guilty on the other counts. Bryan was found not guilty on a malice murder charge, as well as one felony murder charge and one count of aggravated assault, but he was found guilty on other charges. After 2 days of deliberations, a judge read the verdicts and thanked the jurors for their time and work on the trial on Wednesday, November 24. Following the verdict, Jamila Jamil, Cynthia Bailey, and more celebrities have taken to social media to react to the news. Many felt that justice was served to the three men. Jamila tweeted a CNN story about the verdict and simply wrote, "Justice." Democratic activist Stacey Abrams tweeted that she hoped that the verdict brought some peace to Arbery's loved ones. Cynthia also sent prayers and well wishes to Arbery's family. Many people also offered condolences for Arbery's family. President Joe Biden acknowledged that even though nothing could bring Mr. Arbery back to his family and to his community, the guilty verdict ensures that those who committed this horrible crime will be punished. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio thanked the jury for holding the three men accountable, but also noted how it could never make up for the loss that Arbery's family faced. This verdict can never undo the anguish the Arbery family has experienced, but at least justice has prevailed, he wrote. As the guilty verdicts were read, Arbery's mother Wanda Cooper Jones was seen nodding in the courtroom. Viola Davis also shared a message to Arbery's mom in her tweet, where she said that the pendulum of justice swung in the right direction. Arbery was shot on February 23 after a confrontation with Gregory McMichael and his son Travis. The father-son duo chased down Arbery in a pickup truck, firearms in tow, claiming in court that they were under the presumption that Arbery was a burglar after neighbors became concerned about possible break-ins at a home under construction. The men have claimed self-defense. The McMichaels and Bryan were not arrested until several months later in May of that year, which came after a video shared by Bryan went viral online, sparking national outrage weeks before the police killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. An attorney for Arbery's family called his death a modern lynching, stating, "These men were vigilantes, they were a posse, and they performed a modern lynching in the middle of the day." In June 2020, the McMichaels and Bryan were indicted, each facing 9 criminal counts, including felony murder and aggravated assault. In April, they faced additional hate crimes and attempted kidnapping indictments. All three pleaded not guilty. Ben Crump, one of the Arbery family's attorneys, called the indictments a significant step on the road to justice following the news. Following the news of their verdict, Crump shared the ruling on his Twitter. The Black Lives Matter movement also tweeted about the verdict and hoped that it led to more justice in the future. Deep appreciation to all who organized, protested, ran, posted, and prayed. Every effort ushered in as much justice as could be had. May this victory inspire the continued struggle for black freedom, the organization wrote. While nothing will bring back Ahmaud's life, it is important that a grand jury recognized his life had value and was wrongly and ruthlessly ended, Crump said at the time. Following Arbery's death, Gabrielle Union, LeBron James, Justin Bieber, Tracy Ellis Ross, and Joe Biden were among the many celebrities and public officials to call for justice. Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, Meek Mill, and more artists also penned an open letter to Georgia government officials, including Governor Brian Kemp, demanding justice.